workshop, so we're going to be looking at child labor and how that works in different countries. And
Yes.
we'll see.
Interrupt for a little bit.
Oh, welcome.
Just a moment.
Sure. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Really?
Is there a Dina McKinley here? We have some flowers for you.
Thanks.
Congratulations on being named a 2013 Veteto Excellence in Education winner. So out of all those teachers, Miss McKinley was chosen one of the best. I don't think teachers teach because they make money or because it's their job. I think teachers teach because they get to look into your eyes and they get to feel like they're going to possibly make a difference. And I want you to know that this community appreciates you. It's people like this that make a difference in the world.
I was like, I can't believe it. Good things do happen. What's an action that Stanley has done in the novel that tells us something about Stanley?
Exactly. He was his bad side, so he was scared. He wasn't weak. He was trying to be nice to people.
Okay, but isn't that the wonderful thing about reading? When you read about a character, you can interpret it the way you want to see it, right? Because you're the reader of the story. I definitely like teaching English. As an adult, I've become more of an avid reader than when I was in school. So I think it's important for me to help children to make those connections to books and start to have a love for books.
I'm usually the one that starts debating in the classroom. And instead of just sticking with one answer, we see every side of everything.
Who can tell me what's our goal for today? Ms. Garcia, what's our goal? Please. Everybody look at the screen. Let's read the directions.
I walk in and I know exactly what to do. I can understand stuff, especially with the goal up on the board. That goal, she writes a sentence up on the board, and it's a sentence that everybody can understand the whole activity with one sentence.
Tell us about Stanley, because because he wanted to get out of a day's work just as well, but he sacrificed it and gave it up. So that working in groups is important for students because you can have different levels of students in one group. And while one student may be weakened in one area, another student may be strong. So by that student hearing the thoughts and the thoughts of the other members in the group, then that opens up their eyes and they're like, oh, I didn't think of it that way. And I think it's just nice to learn how to get along, because in the real world we have to do that every day. So when they're in small groups, they have to learn. You know, they have to share and listen. You can't always be talking. You have to, So I think that's real life skills as well.
If somebody doesn't get it, she always, she explains it in a way that everybody will understand it. And if one person doesn't understand it, then she'll explain it in another way so somebody else understands it.
She spends countless hours making sure that her lessons are touching every child in that classroom. Even if it's one child that has a specific need, she will find a way to meet that. She's just got a very unique talent about noticing what needs to be done and being able to accomplish that.
In today's society, students face a lot of challenges that when we were growing up, we didn't see. A lot of home life issues, lots of problems. I mean, we all have our problems in our life, but some students have it harder than others. And sometimes I think they just need someone that loves them and that can listen and, try to help them out.
Dina's so good about spending extra time with students. They come in before school, they stay after school. She not only works with them on school tasks, but I know of a certain student that she has spent so much time with helping her mother find a job, helping get glasses for the child, clothes for the child, just any type of need that this child has. She got in real close contact with her to make sure that she was in the best environment possible so she could succeed in school.
I know we can't do that for everyone, and we'd like to be able to do that. But to me, teaching is not just academics. Academics is very important, but the real life things, to me, if I can make a difference in just one child's life, in their life, then that to me is, what I'm here for, to make a difference. I want to teach them about life and to enjoy life and to live in the moment and not think about the past or the future, but just enjoy where they are and help them see the good things.